I am Dr. Omowale Akintunde. I am a diversity and inclusivity clinician. Many have described me as the consummate expression of educational and rehabilitatory evolutions in the populations to which I present. In other words, I have the ability to cause white people to see that whiteness has become so inextricably bound to everything that we regard as reality, that it has posited itself so deeply into your subconscious that it actually gets to the point you actually don't see white. Now, the way that I achieve this is not through attacking the individual and telling them how awful they are. In fact, my process is totally the antithesis of that. What I do is I show them how there are 4 levels of consciousness of race and racism. There's the individual racism where people do and say things to each other that are inappropriate. And then you have institutional racism, how certain institutions in our societies, like our schools and our churches and our government, has become saturated with whiteness. And that the final level is the institutional meets them all, which is the epistemological, our deepest set of thoughts and perceptions that are so embedded, we are not aware of them. And as a result, I'm able to bring white people to that aha moment when they come to realize how deeply white is embedded. And that's what causes the evolution. And I would have a particularly effective impact on you because you are our nation's police. I have become quite well known for a lecture that I do, famously called my bike theft video, where I bring any white person to the conclusion, the inescapable conclusion, that whether we think we do or not, we see black people as lesser and white people as better, whether we think we do that or not. So, as you know, in these times when police officers are going through all of this madness about systemic racism and how they don't see us in these killings, you know what? The irony is, deep down inside, they really don't. That's why you want to hire me, because I can make every police officer in your unit come to the inescapable conclusion. We see the world through a white lens, and I don't see young black men as equal to young white men. Not because that's the way I feel as an individual, but because I have been immersed in a societal experience that has made that my reality and the foundation for how I see things. And at that point, that person is now ready to address this. Now tell me, how do I change?